Hi, I have five handbags here to show you. I bought them recently, one from eBay and almost all of them from the thrift shops, but one. And I just made a video earlier featuring this Gucci and Valextra bag, but I'm going to show you the entire purchase. I'm not sure if I have shown you the alligator bag over there, so I decided to, I can't remember really, so I decided to include it in my recent purchase haul. And yeah, so we'll start off with this handbag. Okay. So this is a vintage. I've been reading the history, and I think this was from the 1960s. And this is a croc embossed leather. And this is a made in Paris, France handbag. And this is just so elegant. I was trying to bid on eBay. It's a handbag, it's a vintage bag, Maraolo, Italy. But it was a genuine crocodile, and the price was $500. I was trying to negotiate the price, but the seller won't come down, and it looks exactly like this. But the only difference was that was a real crocodile, and the color, it was in chocolate brown. This one is it's black. And I just love this handbag. There are only, I think, three or four handbags total, including Etsy and First Dibs and eBay. And they did not have this mock croc or crocodile patent leather. So let me just show you this. It would stand up on its own, but it's flat this time because I did not stuff it. But if you stuff it, it would eventually stand on its own. Right now, it's just flat as a pancake. And it would, so it can't support itself when it's empty. Okay, so I believe this is real leather, but the feel is plasticky, but it has to be real leather because the interior has the smooth leather and the suede leather. So I'm positive that this is croc embossed patent leather. Okay, so let's start off with the style, with the hardware. So the hardware is just gorgeous, guys. So it is silver. It's like a turn lock thing, silver and gold. It's very, very tricky. So rest assured that nobody can get in because there's a special thing where you line up. Oh, oh dear. All right. Oh, seriously? Okay. Okay, there you go. See? Okay, so this has a suede backing or interior. So they wouldn't, go to the extent of putting a suede one here or a suede leather if it's not a real leather, right? It's just the feel because it's so glossy. That's why it just feels very, very stiff and plasticky. Plus, this is a very, very structured handbag, which cannot support on its own, stand on its own. Okay, and this one, I think it was meant to have the ring. I think you can put a chain strap here, so this could be dual, but of course during the day they did not have any of those. The ladies carried their handbags like this in the crook of their arm, like the queen does, and up to now. Okay, so this has a very, very smooth leather, and it's in chocolate brown inside. And yeah, it has these though, so I'm not sure if that is just a manufactured or pock marks, you call it. Okay, and but I'm so in love with this. It's like um I can't think of the term when it's just so modern. And okay, let's look at the interior. It's called Vmar Paris, made in France, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And it has lots of compartments. That's the middle, and there's a thingy, and it has a zipper and some secret pocket there. So it's made in France. And I bought this from this high-end thrift shop in the heart of Palm Beach. And I actually bought this for $50 plus tax. So everything is perfect except for this. This is just a tiny, a very, very minor flaw. And a trip to the cobbler you know, wouldn't hurt. Okay, so here it is. It's really, really nice, guys. See, I'm just so excited to wear this. Hey, wait, I think this is brown. Maybe it's brown. I'm not sure. Okay. Anyway, there's another one here. This is a newish Valextra. It's a clutch. I bought this from the same shop in the heart of Palm Beach, and this is very, very nice. And this is a clutch mini bag, micro bag. So if you want a detailed review on this one, you can watch my previous video. This is Valextra Milano, and it's made in Italy. So I just love this. I thought this was a blown up bag charm. They sell those bag charms. And this is 8 inches by 5. So you can just see how it's just so tiny. And I love it. Okay. And this one is from another thrift shop in Boca. And I think this was handmade, and I don't think this is vintage at all. It just has that vintage flair. I think this was like a DIY. And it's pretty good. It's silk. Is it? Yeah, it's silk, and the straps are um, pearls, and there's a brooch there. Okay, and how do you open it? This is a clasp. Oh no, a magnetic clasp, and this is very collapsible, guys. So I think I have to stuff to keep its shape. So this is a no-name brand. So I believe this was just like during the arts and crafts, or maybe somebody just made this, turned it into a handbag, and yeah, look at that. So I love the absolutely gorgeous bag. If only I know how to sew, I could make my own bag. Okay, and then bling it with my vintage brooches. I think that it's like they used a tissue paper for that. A box of tissue for, you know, the square tissue for that. Okay, and this one, I bought it off eBay. And this is a real alligator. And as I've told you, I'm not sure. I can't remember because I've been, I feature a lot of handbags. I'm not sure if I have shown you this before. Maybe I did. But just in case, I just included it here. So this is genuine alligator, and it's by Constable, Arnold Constable, which is very, very popular. It's the first like high-end shop in New York. It was founded in the 1800s, something like that. It closed down in 1974. So that's my bounce sheet, and it's in absolutely gorgeous condition. And at that time, I think it's a very, very old handbag, and it was priced at $25 already plus tax. That was a long time ago. The receipt says here Arnold Constable, $25 plus 8.90 tax. Wow. So this must, so it's a pretty, secure handbag. Everything is okay except for some, very minor art or artificial flaws. I'm really not liking this kind of print, guys. I love this. I think it's a crocodile print. The alligator, this is genuine alligator, but I'm not loving it. I'm not loving that print. Okay, and of course the creme de la creme of my haul is a Gucci. I bought this for $140 from a thrift shop, and you had to pay cash. And it was my very first time to go to that thrift shop, and it was packed, as in literally packed. Good thing when I asked to pay for this right away, when I asked the clerk you know, to take down this handbag, I told her I'm gonna pay now. So what do I do? Do I have to go through the line because there was a maze? And she said, no, just go to cashier number 9 and I'm going to attend to you. Okay, so this is a Gucci Gigi Web Supreme bag, and this is in gorgeous condition besides the scuffings on the edges. It has a zipper here, and I love it because this is coated canvas, or I think PVC or coated canvas, and it looks newish, and the interior is this. Okay, so if you've seen my previous video earlier, I did not turn on the flash, so you couldn't definitely, I could not show the interior. So this is the interior. It's pretty, it's really it's blue. It's blue, and it's really good. It's really excellent condition. And then that's the Gucci, where is it? Okay, that's the Gucci Italy thing there. Gucci Italy. So it doesn't have any numbers, but some of them did not come with the number. Some of them are like they call it the accessory collection. I think this is in the 1960s, or yeah, because I had a Gucci bag. It's now with the Real, and they are selling it for $495, and it was also like this. It had no serial number. It's in the 1960s, so, and they have been reviving this, and of course they had the famous blue and no, green and red pattern, but this one is just, and this is a very big bag. It's 15 inches by 15 inches, and the width is 5 inches. So height is 15, length is 15, width is 5 inches. So this is a multi-function bag. And I think I have one more bag that I'm going to show you. I'm sorry, we may have to travel here. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. The mess. Okay, so here it is. Okay, I'm sorry. This is, I've always wanted one of these. This is a carpet bag. But this is a big bag, guys. This is like 13 inches by 9 inches. This is big. This is most of the things that you see on eBay, they're tiny. They're the evening bags with the chain straps. This one is just really big, and it has a kiss lock closure, and it is by JR Miami. I'm not sure if they're related. Patricia of Miami is also a vintage collectible brand of bags, and this one I bought it from the high-end thrift shop, I would say, and it's just really gorgeous. And I'm still on the hunt if for this. It looks exactly like this, but I had my mom and my aunt have like an embroidered thing like this. I saw one on eBay, but it was like 250, and it was in black. It's like a needle point. It was so boxy, and it just made so much noise when you open it, and it was like this, but it was a lot stiffer, and I really, really, really want that bag, but I won't. I'm not ready to spend $250 yet on that handbag. So I'm sure and I hope I would come across that one day at the flea market or the thrift shop. So, isn't she gorgeous? Isn't it gorgeous? I'm sorry, it, not she. Um, this is a woman, and are they Parisians? And I like the edges because this is really, really new. So some old woman from Palm Beach area had this. Okay, so there you go. Bye.